So, hi, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If it is your first time on this channel today, you are welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. It is absolutely free. So, guys, we are talking about the trending story, kHUMALO and her son that is currently going through some difficulties. It is reported that the child was expelled from school due to the fact that he came to school carrying drugs, the drugs being ganja. I think it's called ganja marijuana. Unfortunately, Christian has been in trouble for a number of times, and kHUMALO did mention on her show Live with kHUMALO that she was actually very much exhausted about this Christian story, that every other week she has to go to Christian school because Christian has gotten into trouble, and that she thinks that Christian is lacking a father figure in his life, and she was actually trying to get a tummy dish to help them out, to be a father in Christian's life. And I was laughing my lungs out, like, child, you have to get tummy dish. I don't know. I don't want to say much, but I wouldn't really like to send my child to tummy dish to be a father example to my child, because he himself is just a lost soul. But anyways, I don't want to dwell on that. Christian is going through a lot, and it's just a sad situation that we have to come online and talk about a child. Christian is barely 13, I think, and we are here talking about him and all these things. He's gonna see it. I'm sure he's having a cell phone, he's having access to the internet. He's gonna see all these things that people talking about him, people that doesn't even know anything about him, just talking about him just only to make money. And it's very sad, and I don't know how celebrities don't shoot their children. I don't know why they expose their children to media and all those kind of things. And I know it can be done. People can protect their kids from social media and media in general. I don't know why Kelly is not doing the same, because she's the one who was talking about her kids on the show. She's the one posting her kids. I mean, every person to himself. But anyways, that's not for me to say. But the child is going through a lot, and all these things are gonna just add a lot of pressure on him. Don't want to sound negative, I don't want to be mean, I don't want to say much, but kHUMALO does recognize that the child needs a father, and he tried. Let me just play something from his show. And
like ungibona izolo ngashintsha ntambama ngibona ngekho mnani ngathatha iwalk nabo ngibuza kahle uthini.
So on the clip that you are listening to is Kelly's mom Ntombi speaking to Kelly about Christian.
Tell me the truth. Kwenzakaleni esikolweni? Athi mom, I'm talking the truth. Akusiwo you Christian.
I think it was a good thing ukuthi ngingayi esikolweni ngingakakhulumi nawe, because bengizoya esikolweni bese isikolo bafuna ukungitshela into abangitshelayo.
Mna, as a person who thrives in the truth, if we are going to address a matter, all parties involved must be there.
Nami ngikhathele ukuba yilo mama ohambe esikoleni njalo eyolwa
nakhona nje ke yanyanyisa nje everyday, kodwa into enginyanyisayo, that is why bengifiseka ngathi ngingathola omunye wabuthisha ngitshela ukuthi each and every day umosha omunye umntwana ngoba uChristian ulula. Everyday uChristian all of a sudden bathole kudala ukuthi akusiwuyo usesebethi gogo, Christian, can I come? If there's anything that is taxing, emotionally taxing, is the fact that every 2-3 weeks I must go back to Christian school. He's done this, he's up to that, he's not doing that, he's done this to that. It's exhausting. I am tired as a parent.
kulungile gogo ngiza esikolweni
No, iyakhumala ukuthi nje ngizokhuleka lento le ngisayithandi.
So yeah, nizweleke kHUMALO saying it's taxing emotionally, it's exhausting, akasayithandi, it's a lot for her to carry. And I understand, as a woman, you can't take all this pressure all by yourself without any help. Kelly herself does not have a father in her life, and I don't think they have a brother. I know they have uncles in KZN, but the child lives in Johannesburg and they need somebody in Johannesburg who is going to be a stronger lead in Christian's life. Now, kHUMALO has friends who has advised her that the child needs his father, that at some point she will need to compromise and find a middle ground with Jozitube and then see what they can do. But kHUMALO seems like he is not ready for that. But anyways, I'm gonna just play a clip of Jozitube's interview and see what he said. And I mean, in the beginning, they were very civil with each other on their interviews. Nobody wanted to say anything negative about each other. I'm talking about both parents, and I'm sure they understood that this will affect the child in the long run. But now things are just going south. And by the way, I have to applaud Jozitube for wishing kHUMALO a happy Mother's Day. I mean, maybe we are getting somewhere now that they can wish each other happy Mother's Day. This was the message that Jozitube sent to kHUMALO yesterday. He said, "Despite our differences, I'd like to wish the woman who carried and brought my son into this world a happy Mother's Day." And that was beautiful, and we have to applaud that. We have to praise that Jozitube recognizes kHUMALO's role in their son's life. And I hope that going forward, I think we are moving towards a softer side of things. I hope and I pray that it is that way, because clearly Christian's behavior shows that Christian needs both his parents. Christian is a boy. He needs his father. He needs a person who is going to show him the way. And kHUMALO herself is barely at home. She is all over the country. She is all over the world performing. kHUMALO is the world-class performer, so she is everywhere. She's international. She cannot be at home and babysitting. The person who is raising her child or her kids is her mother, Ntombi, of which sometimes they don't even get along. So it's a hectic situation, and I really feel sorry for them. I don't know. I mean, there is not much we can do to help. But anyways, just wanted to play a very short clip from Jozitube, where he was speaking about what he would do if he was to see his son.
My son. I want to see my son every day. I still want to see him now. And the mother just won't allow me. So I guess now I have to put my child through what I went through, which is court. And that's not fair. And I just feel that, God will make it happen when it's right. Even the time that I've missed out in spending time with them, it'll always be made up.
If he ran in here right now,
it would break me.
what would be the first thing?
It would kill me. I still wish that, if I had to run into a mall and I saw him, I wouldn't care about the mother, I wouldn't care about who's there or whatever. I would just run for him and just grab him, and just hug him like never before. I've always had a dream and I've always had a wish, that today if I'm here dressed like this, my mini-me would be dressed like this too, If I'm dressed in a certain way, he'll be dressed in a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? So there's things that I want for him that I cannot put out there.
Catch up on Mzansi's most scandalous.
So yeah, Jozitube, they're saying his piece, and unfortunately, things have gotten to this point. But I just hope that kHUMALO and Jozitube are gonna find a way for the sake of the child. No matter what happens between the parents, the child should not be dragged into the middle of all their chaos. I so wish that they can recognize that the child needs the father. I don't want to say that he must go ekhaya ayokwenzela umsebenzi and all that, because not everybody understands that. Not everybody believes in these ancestors things. But kHUMALO does believe. She's a sangoma, for crying out loud. Why can't she Pula ahamba ayihlolele abone ukuthi what's the best way to help the child? Because clearly for the 12 years of this child's life, it's been difficult for her. She needs help. A father can also help. Just for a father to be there to make a child happy just for a day, couple of hours a day, or even an hour a day, a child will be happy. Those memories will make the child happy for a long time. And uJozitube has done his part na emotion impilo yakhe, but kubukeka sengazuthi uyashintsha, and at this point in time uJozitube is doing well. So this is a right time to introduce uJozitube back into his child's life while everything is going well, while he is making money, because you don't know the future. The people who have been into drugs, they usually go back at some point. They don't really stay clean for a long time unless you are really, really disciplined. Like Gabelo, he's been out for like 20 years or so. He's been sober. He's never been back again. But it's very rare. You need to be very, very strong and strong-minded to be able to conquer the addiction. But anyways, I'm not here to judge them. I just wish that they can work together for the sake of the child. They must both recognize that the child needs help. By the way, kHUMALO's friends have been advising Ukeli that the child needs his father. Wanda Baloyi, Nabo Brenda Mtambo, they've been there. They've been trying to support Ukeli. But kHUMALO is just being strong-headed for some reason. She is not recognizing the need that the child needs his father. There was an interview of kHUMALO behind the story, I believe, with Peltusi. She said certain things. I wanted to play a clip from that interview, but I cannot find it now. I think they deleted that video. And there is another video with Sizwe Dlomo, and yeah, kHUMALO said some stuff there, also not even wanting to mention the name Jozitube, but it's okay. It's okay. We can all heal. We can all move forward from the situation. We are not our past, but we can decide how the future looks like. If they can both as adults sit down now and look at Christian, what our Christians need, what is going wrong in his life, and, you know, have a frank discussion and just have Jozitube being part of that, and Jozitube's parents and everybody else. I'm sure the child would find more people to play a role of raising him to be a better man in the future, because at this point it doesn't look like kHUMALO is raising a good man. You can't be having a child that is expelled every other day from school. She said it herself that every other day Christian is expelled from school and she is exhausted. And I'm sure she is very much exhausted. Raising kids is very, very hard. So she needs help. She must just admit that she needs help, and she needs Jozitube into Christian's life, because she herself does not have a father. So where is Christian going to learn how to be a man, how to do things, how to, you know, there are things that kHUMALO doesn't know about a boy child. There's going to be stages. There's going to be a lot of things. Who even knows if it's puberty? Who even knows if it's adolescence that's making Christian do all these certain things? And he doesn't have anyone to talk to explain, somebody who has experienced those situations. If Lomtana atomba, what will kHUMALO say to this boy? How will she even know? Because kHUMALO is a woman. She only knows how a woman menstruates. She doesn't know how a man goes into manhood, how a boy becomes a man. She doesn't have that experience. So what if that's a part of the life that Christian needs somebody who has been there to talk to before he can understand life better and be a better person? It's not fair that we come online and talk about a child that is barely a teenager. It's very, very said. It's not nice at all. And by the way, all this came through Musa Kaula, and the information that is coming through Musa Kaula, I don't take all of it as the truth. But the fact that this is not the first time, and Ukeli has said it herself, that she has been battling with Christian's behavior for a couple of times. So I believe that there is something to that, because this is not the first occurrence. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to share the story, and I really like kHUMALO, and I've been following her story I've been following her show and everything else. It's a pity that she blocked me on Instagram because I was talking about her a lot, and I don't know why she blocked me. I think it was the video where I called her Babe Zugufa or something, but that was not me. That was from Twitter, and I apologize afterwards. But anyway, it was too late. She already blocked me. But anyways, we move forward, and yeah, that's basically what happened. Going forward, I hope they're going to realize that the child needs help and work together to help the child and put aside their differences. Now, that's just it that I wanted to share. There's quite a few people still watching. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. This is just a new way of me doing things, because me too, I have my own kids and it's taxing to do videos, edit and all that. But if you can just come live and do something quickly and then come out, it's not as hectic for me. Whatever minute I have, I can come and share. Everybody needs extra money. You can't just sit and count on your 9-to-5 job, and you know it's not enough money. We need to make more money for our kids. Yeah, thank you guys for support. Thank you so much. I know I disappear a lot, but I promise I'm back now. Thank you for watching. God bless you all.